And Tony, I see Mr. Les Todd and the number 3 LA Night Jam signature Mastercraft boat getting ready, do a little timing pass, or actually hook our skier right up and get rocking and rolling. Tony, seconds away from our first skier here at the LA Night Jam.
And I'll tell you what, she is absolutely giddy with excitement right now. Our first skier to take to the water in LA Night Jam 3 Women's Jump Final from France. Let's give it up for Marion Mathieu.
All right, Tony, so Marion looking to set the bar high for the rest of the ladies today. Definitely capable of putting one out there. Last year, putting a huge jump out at the Night Jam. And, hey, she's going to take the first ski off the dock and see if she can't put a little fear in the rest of our competitors.
Yes, indeed. And Marion Mathieu is very, very capable jumping towards 170 feet. But the one thing I really like about Marion Mathieu's jumping, it is absolutely technically perfect. I mean, she comes across the wake. Her extension off the top of the jump is perfect in terms of technique. And she gets good distance as a result.
All right, well, I see the lights of the boat coming into the course. Marion Mathieu pulling out wide. Tony, this is a timing buoy right here. So she's going to get her timing set, going to turn right before a 600-foot marker. Pull out wide. You see under the lights in the dark.
Make some noise!
Beautiful first jump out there for Marion as she floats it out there so gracefully. What a way to start things off, Tony. Marion Mathieu, great jump. We'll get the distance here in 1 second.
That was absolutely a beauty of a jump. Tad is actually getting the distance from me right now, but that is a wonderful first jump, especially 158 feet. That's only 3 feet shy of what she jumped earlier on this afternoon. Wow, she has set her stall out in a big way. 158, let's give it up for Marion Mathieu.
All right, Tone, that was a 157-foot opening jump right there. Great opening jump from Marion, almost matching her longest jump this afternoon. So make a couple adjustments here. Now things are a little bit more difficult under the lights, but Marion making it look real easy there on that opener.
Yes, definitely. You could just see the ease of her technique as she turns and sets her edges. There doesn't appear to be any bobble whatsoever. And she certainly doesn't get any bobble coming into the jump due to the water conditions, because quite honestly, these are the best jump conditions these skiers will ever see anywhere in the world in any given season.
All right, Tony, well, here it comes. The LA Night Jam Nightmare Edition Mastercraft boat into the course. Marion Mathieu taking a turn into the course right now. She's in the dark. She's under the lights, pulling out wide, hanging out. Tony, here she goes. The turn into the ramp.
Folks, Marion Mathieu, second jump. Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Another beautiful, beautiful jump for Marion. Just floating it out there, Tony, making it look absolutely effortless. Now, Tony, one thing I know about these jumpers is they feed off the energy of the crowd.
Yes, you are absolutely right. So if you scream and shout and make some noise, however you do it, they will appreciate it, folks, when they come into the dock. We're going to get a distance very, very shortly. I think it is going to be further, Tad. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Marion Mathieu. 158, very consistent.
All right, well, moving it down course just a bit. 158 feet. You see our boat judge, Miss Lee in the boat down there, trying to get the crowd pumped up.
And I'll tell you one thing, Tad. This is what I've noticed with Marion Mathieu. She has a very, very good memory for these things. I mean, it normally takes about 1 or 2 jumps to actually get used to the darkness and the limited light that you have in these situations. But she jumped in these finals last year, a year ago, and she doesn't appear to be phased at all. It almost looks like she's carrying on where she left off 365 days ago.
She definitely looks dialed in, Tone, as she comes in. This is her last jump right here. Trying to put something out there real far for the rest of our competitors to knock down. Here she goes. Jump number 3 for Francis Marion Mathieu.
One more time.
And so that may have been the best one of the set right there. Great third jump, putting it together, Marion Mathieu.
Brought it down just a little bit, and when you bring a cut down later, you inevitably generate a little more speed into the bottom of the jump, and if you time that right, along with some lift, you will get the necessary distance. Our first jumper, let's give it up for Marion Mathieu.